Yo, YouTube, what up? It's your 2A Rights Defender back with another one. This one is not going to drag out too long. I just want to do a continuation of the last video, and this is just more reasons why 922G and certain gun laws need to be revised. Okay, so first off, because as you know, I caught a Maryland misdemeanor that has me prohibited from the last videos. Take this one with a grain of salt. This is just a little bonus jewel. Isn't it funny that Maryland has such bad gun legislation, right? But it's shaped like a Tommy gun. If you take a look at it, it's shaped like a Thompson SMG. But it's a little baby jewel. Let's get into the video. So today we're going to talk about reasons why 922G and certain gun laws in certain states should be revised. The 4473 should be revised to say that non-violent, what they call non-violent felons, because technically I didn't catch a felony, I caught a misdemeanor. So I call myself a non-violent misdemeanor. Okay, because of the statutes of the codes, the federal government calls me a felon. Okay, but here's one that I was thinking about. And as I told you, I'm going to save a few to give to appellate lawyers in the fight. But this is one that I wanted to talk about. You have stuff like 922G that prohibits people's Second Amendment rights after they caught an offense, correct? But don't all males, when they get out of high school or close to getting out of high school, they sign up for selective service? See, the last video I was talking about, what if a guy, caught a case and he got his life together and he wanted to join the military? And like in my instance, because I almost joined in 2014 when I got off probation, but I just felt I was too old at the time. So you sign up for selective service, right? And I'm currently signed up for it. And that just means that if they draft for the military, you gonna get picked. You gonna be in the lottery to get picked, okay? So this is where I'm getting to. This is why 922 and G and certain gun laws need to be revised. The 4473 needs to be revised. The Supreme Court needs to handle these situations where you have all these as-applied challenges, such as myself, because I'm signed up for selective service, okay? But I'm a federally prohibited person from firearms. How does that make sense? So this is one of the things that I was just talking about. That's what I want to get to, selective service. Like you got people that's prohibited, but yet they could be drafted into the military to fight. So y'all have to start revising this stuff. Like I said, the video is just not going to, I'm not going to drag it. I just want to get quick points out because these are little reference points that we can use in the fight, to free up people's gun rights. Because like I said, in my offense, in my case, I feel like Maryland is holding my firearm rights hostage because I have the right to vote. I'm a registered voter. I pay taxes. I get jury duty notices. I haven't been selected to go to jury duty, but I have gotten the inquiries. Okay. And I can take office. I can run for office. I can get security clearances, as I talked about in the last video. It's simple stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? It causes a lot of gray areas when you just have any time you're convicted and you potentially can be sentenced to prison. Like you don't even have to go. That potentially, that has to come out. You see what I'm saying? And even when I refer to people who did hard time, if their offense was a non-violent offense, no weapons charge, like drug charges and stuff like that, they should have their rights reinstated also once they are reintroduced into society. So that's all it is, man. I just wanted to talk about that selective service and how people that are prohibited from owning guns are selected and signed up to go to the military in case of a draft. Y'all don't make sense when it comes to a lot of gun restrictions. So that's the end of the video. I wasn't going to drag it out long, man. This your 2A Rights Defender, just giving y'all some more jewels to think about. Any bigger channels that hear this, use my points and scale it up the ladder, man. I'll see y'all in the next one. Later.